Going up through the oak too. You got him? You hit something. You hit him. A pretty freaking buck. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another video on the semi-live hunt series here in Mexico. Windy again. 3 days in a row we had this morning wind, and it's really cramping our style, but it's all part of it, I guess. So we don't have a truck today because David is still in the city, so we're gonna hike. We just walked out of the house and we're going to these ridges behind the house, so hopefully there's some deer back here. We haven't hunted this part of the ranch that much, but we're headed up. Desert tortoiseshell. Eric's deaf. I whistled at him like 5 times, but pretty dang cool stuff you find out here in the desert. I found one of these once, I think, on the Arizona Strip, but pretty rad. How they kind of like do the same thing an antler does in the sun, crack and chalk out. So that's a chalky shed. It's a different kind of shed, right? Well, guys, super slow morning. We went up behind the house, right up over these hills. We glassed these canyons off the back of this, and we saw 0 deer. So now we know. We talked to David. He's gonna be back this afternoon. Probably not in time to go hunt, but maybe. So we'll see. Eric's talking about maybe hiking up and sitting a pond up here, just maybe sitting overlooking it. I have a couple calls that I have to make this afternoon. Luckily we have Wi-Fi at the house, so we're playing it by ear, but this will probably be a fairly chill day. You know, a few hours in the morning and then sometime this evening too, but we'll see what happens. I don't know that sitting water is going to be a bad move. It was hot yesterday and it's hot today. Like yesterday I think was in the 80s. So there's like a house full of wasps right now. They keep coming inside. They're all over that window. Yeah, dude, they're scary. There's a million of them out back. So Eric's soaking them with my dish soap idea right now. Dude, just make sure those ones are soaked good. Get that other one on the window too. One. I'm so scared of those things, dude, after getting attacked twice this year.
Look at the damage.
All right. Got him.
Look at how many are outside.
Yeah, I know. That's what's scary, because they can all come in, bro. They start smelling that distress pheromone. Look how riled up they are. Everything loaded up. Got all the snacks in there. We're going to head up and sit on a water hole. We're under siege from these wasps. Like, they decided this is their house, and they're not playing games. There's like 10 in there. Eric got stung while he was taking care of some business.
Dude, they murked me.
Ah, get out of my face. Freaking get out of here. Look at them all.
Yeah, they got me good on my calf.
Look at them, dude. They're just like a-holes. Ah, I'm scared of them. Look at our buddy David branded his Yeti. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
I would do that to my Yeti.
You make a hush brand.
Ah, you could brand people at the expo.
Dude, only $4.99 for 6 months straight.
So we're gonna go sit on some water. Trying to build a house. Oh, sick, dude. So scary. Ah! I'm too scared, bro. You're just standing in the pocket. Guys, we got to the ridge, and there is a big buck bedded on the opposite side hill. Big goose. Are you gonna try to shoot him there? I think you got to too. Just get set up. I mean, we got all the time. He's 390 yards away. Eric's gonna get set up and shoot him right here. Hi. Shoot again. He's coming down towards us. He's coming towards us. Headed to the right. He's just stopped. He's in front of the big cactus coming down to the right. Stop. Hi. He went straight to the right and up through those thick green. He's gonna come up on top of them. He's about, okay, he's going up to the right behind the green Palo Verde. He, going up through the oak too, you got him? Kid, you hit something. He's gonna die. Shoot him again if you can.
I don't see him now.
He's down to the right. He's tore up. He's laid down. He's down. He's down. Okay.
Gonna aim it.
That did it. That did it. Nice shot. Perfect. Blew your own ear out. Big buck down, baby. Freaking got her.
Was that not exactly what we were wishing for on the hike up here?
We were totally just walking up the road and we're like, man, imagine we pop over and there's just a bedded buck that doesn't know we're there. We pop over, there was the little spike on the hill, and then Eric glassed this deer bedded in the shade, and we sat there and looked at it for a minute, like it's got a big body, it looks like a buck.
And it had the trees in just the right spot where you're like, okay, I could be totally getting fooled.
Mm-hmm.
Or when he moves, those branches are gonna move, and Ben had his eyes on him when he moved.
Yeah, I just watched him turn his head and I'm like, oh, he's got a frame. And I could tell he was a lot wider than his ears. So you saw what happened with the shooting, sailed one, and then he was moving. And then Eric put a good finisher shot on him. So it was chaos, but fun in the middle of the day in Mexico. Like,
Dude, that's a deer hunt right there, man.
right? We decided to try something different and pop in here, and it paid off. So we're gonna go butcher a buck. And
Like from the ranch, dude, DIY, like
no
legit DIY on not a ranch with feeders, cameras, nothing.
low fence,
Which
everything.
I'm not saying I have anything against any of that, and we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into when we came to this ranch in the first place. But turns out there's not a lot of deer here, but there's just enough to make a fun, challenging hunt. And I'm just thankful Ben is just on this trip with me both times, twice, 2 trips down to Mexico. And hell, Ben's up next if he wants.
I'd shoot one. We'll just keep looking around, seeing what we see.
Heck yeah, dude, solo buck.
Got him. Shot from the top of that hill. The buck was bedded under that tree.
There we go.
He cut up through here. Dude, that is a pretty freaking buck.
Yeah, he was just sitting here bleeding, huh? Freaking stud, bro. Look how wide that deer is.
It's a pretty buck. Dang, man.
What a hammer.
For a buck like that.
That deer's awesome, dude. Like you, yeah, he's just sitting here bleeding now.
Yeah.
Great buck,
God,
dude.
That is a gorgeous coos buck. Look at that frame.
Great brow. See, you hit him in the neck on your follow-up right there.
Was that the one that dumped him? God, he's pretty.
That's a great buck, dude. Freaking great deer.
Gorgeous deer.
Yeah, baby.
Check it out, man.
Anytime.
Holy cow.
Hold head around. See.
They are little.
Interesting. Yeah, well, and all you can see is their head and neck. I'd say that's pretty good shooting. I don't think he would have, but dude, look at the color. Man, that's a freaking sweet buck. Look how wide he is.
That's pretty cool.
Will you help me? Ah, that stuck good, huh? Dude, that is a great buck, man. This is how we pull the tenderloins from the top. You just push the guts out of the way and work them out. Not a whole lot there on a coos deer, but they are delicious. Beautiful. That's a beautiful freaking tender.
It isn't a lot of meat, but I promise that's the best cut right there.
Worth saving.
Whew, we definitely gotta eat that tonight, dude.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, some of you desert guys will have seen these before, but if you haven't, those are botfly larvae. We pulled all those out of the nasal cavity of that buck.
Way up there, back by his brain.
Yeah, when we were skinning, like, they're kind of scattered all over here, like at least 30 of them. Gross. If you want to be a coos deer, think again. Yuck. Buck all done, taken care of. All the meat in some of these hush game bags. Buck decapped. Just gonna skull cap him.
Yeah, I'll probably just skull cap him, dude. Coming across the border, I think you can't have any meat. They're supposed to be boiled or salted or dried. I don't want to deal with that. Plus, I've got enough European mounts. I think skull caps are cool, dude. You get to handle them and pass them around.
Yeah, they'll look cool. And if you really decide to later, I mean, you can always find a coos deer cape.
Yeah. Plus, his cape, on. Unfortunately, had some holes in it. But yeah, like you said, we'll get a cape if we want to mount him.
Good buck.
Buck, dude.
Freaking sweet buck.
Look at that thing.
Ooh, just got the look, wide, good frame. Pretty. We'll check this pond on the way out and then probably pop over that ridge and blast for a little bit too, so maybe get lucky and double up. Yeah, I think that I could probably drink some if I was dying, you know? That right there. Alright, you guys that are track experts, is that a deer track or a javelina? I think it's a deer track, but I don't know, that one looks like a javelina to me, so hard to say. It has dew claws. I think that's a deer. That's a big, too big. Yeah, the split hoof there. I think that's a deer track, a coos deer track. We dropped Eric's buck at the top of the ridge and dumped over into this canyon, and now we're trying to find me one before it gets dark. We've never actually seen this little side canyon, and it's got really good grass in it. Seems like the type of place a buck would hide out. Really close to water too, so we're just gonna glass this. till it gets dark, and then head down to the house if we don't see anything that we want to go after. So, just a beautiful day, easy up here. The cactus behind me, doing a little glassing. I mean, no wind, perfect temperature. This is like our best night yet. See the better. The one behind him's smaller. Dude, he's not a dink. He's kind of bad, dude. Might be a 3-point. Tall and heavy. You should shoot him. What's he look like there? Yeah, he's a 2-point for sure. Maybe a 2x3. I mean, he's like 20 inches wide, but like tall and kind of heavy. You can see him right here pretty good. He's not big. Mule deer buck. Yeah, he's like a big 2-point. Almost good. Glassed up 3 muley bucks over here. The one's like a big, tall 2-point. If you guys know how Eric feels about those, too cool, won't shoot him. So the search continues for a coos for me or a muley for him.